Hi everyone, it's the 2nd of June 2020. Very noisy motorway. Here, and I'm with the main man, Edison. Edison, say hello. Hi. What is it? I think he's quite interested in all the different cars and lorries and trucks over there. It's been a few weeks, really, I think, since I've done a post or a little walk with Edison just on my own. You know, it's lovely weather. I've been out with the wife here and there the last few days or so. But it's a nice warm evening now, so I've just taken him out. I've got the buggy today. I'm just careful going down the slope because he's got brand new shoes. Edison's got brand new shoes, and they're rubbing a little bit after his walk this morning and yesterday as well, so he's a bit tired as well. So I just went for the buggy this evening. And it's a world where the lockdown has changed quite dramatically. It's kind of, we'll go this way, Edison. Down the hill. Bit bumpy with the buggy. Careful, Edison. Just wait for the road. Wait for the road for a minute, yeah? And certainly the lockdown has eased a lot, but things do remain. UK is thinking about or introducing next week some checks at the border for people coming into the country, that they make to ensure that they have an address where they can go and self-isolate. It's quite late in the process, you know. When we're talking about it from March and now it's June. You know, it's quite a slow reaction, but that seems to be what's happening at the moment. Track and trace, diagnostics, testing, these are all keywords which we're hearing from all governments around the world in the last week or so. And in America, not so many people are talking about it at the moment because there's so many kind of riots and civil unrest, social unrest there. Following the death of this black guy who was killed by a cop. How are you, mate? You tired? Yeah? You want to go this way? And the response from the US has generally been curfews, lockdowns, martial law if you like. Certainly officers on the street stopping the unrest or the looting and whatnot. And one of the things which hasn't really been picked up on so much is how there's been agent provocateurs potentially starting it. There's been lots of videos on social media channels saying that police officers have started it. Some of the looters maybe have received money. There was this video I saw where just a load of bricks were left outside of one of the main buildings. It might have been a CNN building, I'm not sure. And it's very strange how this crate of bricks were just left there. You know, I don't even imagine builders would just leave them there in the middle of a town normally. But as we continue, there are so many questions which we don't know the answers to, and the only answers which we know, or most people know, are those which are given by the mainstream media. And if there's one thing which I have found the general public have generally agreed about throughout this, is the mainstream media have contributed to the problem by their sensationalism, panic, causing panic, making the problem even worse really. Now there's criticism of some shops reopening again, which is nice to see. Many won't because of the impact that it's really had on businesses, this lockdown, the closure. Lost my thought there. But we're certainly seeing an improvement now. If the weather's nice as well, I think the numbers have gone down. There's great fear of a second wave, which Bill Gates talks about, pandemic 2 happening in the autumn, in the fall. There's all sorts of figures about R rating and all this kind of stuff. But like I say, in America, it's not the focus anymore. It's martial law, civil unrest, and reaction to that. And you have to question whether, you know, Donald Trump is going to continue his presidency, you know, later this year when the elections come around. So I've got to be interrupted there, and I'll call it to an end. So listen, you say goodbye.
Bye.
He's eating his pear, so catch you all soon. Okay, bye.